Hey, what's up, you guys? I guess I'm here to create a little tutorial on how to inhale, growl, or like inhales, kind of like screaming, I guess, a little bit. Not like highs, but like mostly like focusing on the lows. And it's not something I recommend doing. Like it does, well, it does ruin your vocal cords. But then again, so does regular screaming. It's just in time it will, but like, um, if you have a chance to learn to exhale, but for people who want to learn this technique, then I guess I'm your man. First of all, prepare with water. Never drink any milk or soda or anything like that, because milk causes like a little bit of mucus to back up, and that's bad because then you'll strain it a lot. And then so same thing with soda, only has like more a dryness to your throat, so that doesn't help at all. Get more like not necessarily cold, like and not like hot, but like room temperature water is good to like clear your vocal cords up. And basically what you're doing is literally inhaling, but like it's like it should feel like it's a kind of like a reverse burp. How I practice is like if you ever listen to any bands, any songs with pig squealing in them, I practice by doing inhale pig squeals along to the songs, and that kind of helps a lot because you since you know the song so well, you know when to come in and you know how long it'll last and stuff like that. It's good practice if you want to do it, and sometimes you could just do it by yourself, like just extend it. And that kind of makes it builds your endurance. So let me demonstrate on what I'm talking about. That's a inhale pig squeal, and that's how I started practicing. And after a while, I kind of got to like a little low kind of growl, like kind of like that. At first, it's gonna suck. At first, it's gonna sound really scratchy and not normal, but it's you gotta give it a lot of time and practice. But like the thing is, if you're gonna go for exhale screaming, don't learn this technique, because then everything I'm teaching you will just go to shit, like literally. So pretty much like focus, kind of like it's like when you inhale, don't focus the like the whole power to come from here, because then you'll strain and then you'll just be pushing and sucking it up for nothing. Literally feel it like it's coming from almost the diaphragm. You don't use your diaphragm as much as when you do your with the exhale, but all you gotta do is like you gotta make it feel like it's coming from here rather than here. Because when you do it from here, all you're gonna do is just put all the force in your throat, and your throat can't handle it as much, especially when you're starting out. So yeah, that's what you have to do. What else is there to do? Well, like make it like what should I say? Kind of like an E sound, like that. And then after a while, you can pronounce different vowels like or O. Oh. So that kind of sounds raspy for me. I haven't really been practicing a lot. But if you're a fan of Enter Shikari, their old stuff has inhale growls in them, and he actually did a really good job with the growls. People barely noticed that they were inhale growls at all sometimes. But it's only if you keep practicing. It's all about practice. Nothing's gonna take 5 minutes to learn. Well, depending on what you're learning exactly, but this particular thing, no. And also, if it hurts in any way possible, take a rest, take a breather, drink some water. If it keeps hurting, stop. Because if you keep going, you're gonna fuck yourself up. And the thing is, this right here, your vocals, is like any other instrument. It's like, you gotta practice it and stuff like that, gotta rest it a little bit, also because it's a muscle. But the thing about with this one is that if you fuck this one up, you can't get another one. You can't just go and replace someone else's vocal cords, and you can really mess yourself up. Now this is like, remember, like this is a technique that only if you want to learn this particular technique. And if you're gonna go for exhales, go for exhales. I'm not stopping you from that. But I'm just teaching people who want to learn this kind of technique. So, like I said, drink plenty of water. Make it seem like it's coming from here. Like maybe what would help is if you just let all your breath out, and then as you're breathing up, don't start at the start. Like, if that makes any sense. Kind of like breathe a little bit and then start. Kind of gives you like a little bit of warm up. And like I said, it should feel like it's coming from here, never from here. Always practice. If it hurts, stop. Stop for like a couple days maybe, because your throat's a muscle like any other thing. It needs to rest sometimes. So yeah, hopefully this kind of helped out a little bit. I'm not sure my nose. And yeah, hope you guys learn from what the bullshit that I was talking about. Alright, there.